Well, I finally finished my Etsy shop logo custom diamond painting from DPover, and I am so freaking happy about that. So I'm very happy to show that this is the diamond painting that I bought from DPover of my Etsy shop logo. And I bought this on June 1st. And this was my gift to my birthday gift to myself, because my birthday is June 2nd. And just look at that sparkle. Oh my goodness. That is from the AB colors. And this has a lot of AB colors. You can see on the legend it has 5 AB colors, but I changed a lot of those to AB. They also included they changed 4 of the drills from acrylic to resin. And so the resin and the ABs really do add a lot more sparkle. So I bought a box of 60 AB colors from Forever Young, and this was about $30, and I bought it from their website, so it came by courier. And I say that with a smirk or a laugh or whatever, because I don't know why, but whenever I've gotten a diamond painting from the post office, like this one I bought from the TikTok shop, and it came perfectly fine. This one came with a courier, and it was damaged. And it's so funny because every single time I've ever bought a diamond painting from an online service like a website or like Temu or something, and they send it to me with a courier, it always gets damaged. But if I get a package with UPS or the post office, it has never been damaged. I don't know why. So I don't know what they're doing with the boxes or packages over at the courier office, but they are really doing a number on your packages. But anyway, you can see that the lining of this has a lot of ABs, and the lining of the letters have ABs in them. And this is a little image of my keychains that I was selling originally. And so those actually have some AB colors in them. I don't know if you can see, yeah, you can see the sparkle from those. So this thing is just covered. This corner right here is just AB central. It's like almost all of the colors there are ABs. So this is a pink color, and this is not supposed to be pink because the image that I have this, or that I sent in, this is actually like a off-white, but I can understand why their computer changed it to that color, because that's probably the closest they were going to get or something. I don't know, but it's not bad. I don't care. I don't care that it's pink. I actually like it. So I'm very happy with it. You can see the shadow, because I added shadow when I made this graphic, and then I added it to this background. So you can see the shadow that I added, and all this in here is shadow. So, and then it's got my frame, which is actually, I bought from a company. Let me put the name of the company on the screen, because I can't remember for the life of me what they're called. But this was a company I found. They were posting ads on Facebook, and I was looking at the images, and I thought, I'm going to make my logo with that. So I did. I bought the package that they had, which was a digital package, downloads, and I made my Etsy shop logo from that. And so I was worried that you couldn't see what these said: keychains, box cards, bracelets, and buttons. You can barely see that, but I wasn't worried about that, because I just wanted to make sure that you could see that. And crafting since 1978 was really important, but not on my list of important. I mean, it is on my list. This not so much, but this, yeah, and this, yeah. But this, you know, this one is kind of like that 3 is kind of hard to see up close, but you move away and it's perfectly fine. So like this, you can, you know, you can see, you can't really read that, but pull away and you can read it. So people are not going to be standing that close to it that they're going to be seeing that. They're going to be seeing it from this actually further away. So anyway, this is the system that I used for storage, not storage, but you know, the containers that I used to work out of. This is the Diamond Art Club. And so a lot of these are the AB drills that I've changed. And this is actually that pink. It came in this, I mean, I had to use these bigger bottles, and this was full to the top. And when I filled it to the top, I had to keep some of it in the Ziploc bag because there was too much. So when I had dropped the level down a little bit, then I emptied the bag in there. And the same with the 939. This actually still has quite a bit. This was filled up to the top, and I had to put the rest or keep the rest in the bag. So these colors are the colors that I switched out for the ABs. And so I had to basically, because the DMC numbers do not match at all. So for some reason, Forever Young, they don't match the make market either. So I had to hold the colors up to the bottles, from these bottles to these bottles, to see if there was at least somewhat of a match. So that's how I picked which colors to use. And I held all of the colors up to these to, you know, to get a match on all of them. And so I only got about 8 colors, I think. So I'm very happy that I at least got 8 colors. So there are 13 colors, AB colors total in this thing. So I'm showing the corner of this. I mean, that looks like fish scales, how, you know, iridescent it is. So anyway, I'm very happy with this. And see, when I first decided to buy this from DPover, I had looked on many different websites, and I actually got a website that said that I violated their terms of service with this image. So I was having a little bit of a hard time finding a company that I could trust to make my diamond painting, let alone, you know, not say I was violating their terms of service by having that word in there. And I don't know if that's the reason it violated their terms of service, whatever that means. But, you know, it doesn't matter. DPover, I researched them. They have a lot of diamond paintings on their website that are LGBT friendly. So that is the reason I bought from DPover, because they are gay friendly. And this is actually what I bought from the Etsy or TikTok shop that made me decide to get this from them in the first place. Because first of all, I love the image. It's a castle, and it looks like a lot of fireworks in the sky. And so I was mainly looking at the drill field. So this is what their drill field looks like, because you can see the squares at the bottom with the blues. And so that's what made me decide, because I had seen one of their round diamond paintings, and it was the kind where it's the image behind the circles, and then you see the circles with the letters or numbers, or symbols, and I don't like that, because sometimes you can't see the circles. So I was afraid that the rounds would not work out for me. So that's why I bought the square, and I could not be happier with the square. And I like square anyway, but so this is the reason I bought their diamond painting. And inside the box has their drills, and this is how their drills came. And this is really nice, the way their drills came. And they even included that I made this. They did not include stickers. These are all of the drills total, and they even have ABs in here too. And I believe this one has fairy dust. Yeah, you can see on their legend It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ABs and 5 fairy dust. So there are 10 specials in this one. So that's pretty cool. And so I love that they came in these Ziploc bags. And they included this sticker sheet with the numbers, which I don't really use. Because as you can see, I made a sticker sheet. And that's what I do with all my diamond paintings. I'll print the I'll scan the legend from the the canvas, and then I'll put the image on there on the sticker sheet, and I'll put all the letters and the symbols. And there's one missing for some reason. I don't know where that is. I'll have to find that. But anyway, so. Anyway, so so I scanned that, and then I used my Cricut Design Space and cut out the shapes, or cut out those with the shape, and I don't cut out the number, just the letter or symbol and the DMC numbers. That's it. So and then I have my stickers, and I'm sure it's in here somewhere. I will find it. If not, I can always print out another one. So anyway, this is what I decided to buy to use to help me make my decision to get their a custom diamond painting from their website. So I'm really happy with this. It was $28, I believe. So it was actually about $10 less than this, but this is bigger. So anyway, so I'm very happy with this, and I just wanted to show off my custom Etsy shop logo diamond painting from DPover. Okay, so I wanted to share the details of my order. So I'm looking at the website for DPover, and it shows I bought DPover photo customized diamond painting, and it says style AB square drill, size 50 by 60 centimeters, custom image, and it shows a little tiny image. And then in the order details, it shows it was $38.69 for the diamond painting, and then there was a 10% off discount, so that was $3.87 off. And then the shipping cost was $7.99, and then the insurance fee was 98 cents. I think that if I had bought over a certain amount, it would have been free shipping. Yeah, it says free shipping over $50. So if I had just bought, another diamond painting that was like $10 or $12, $15, I would have gotten free shipping. But I was just wanting to get that one thing. So next time if I order from them again, I will definitely buy more than just one diamond painting. Not just for the free shipping, but because there are some that I want to get. So it shows I ordered it on June 1st, which is the day of my birthday, and I did receive it 2 weeks later. And so that was it. That's all the details. And see, I wanted to share some of my favorites in here. I have 2 specific favorites that I wanted to share. The first one is this one. This one, on the image, it says, "We are an LGBT home." And that one is, these all have the option of square or round. And let me see if I can zoom out on this website so I can get it all in the full screen. So the AB plus fairy dust full round 45 by 45 centimeters is $32.99. The same size but full square is $36.99. Okay, so then they have 50 by 50 centimeters. So the round is $35.99 and the square is $39.99. So the difference in the price of the round from the 45 by 45 and 50 by 50 is $3. So $32.99 to $35.99. And then the square is $36.99 to $39.99. So $3. I had to check. So then going back to my favorites, here's another one that I think is so sweet. It's so cute. It's these gnomes kissing, and you know, they both have beards. I know that in some like dwarves, they have female dwarves that have beards, but these are gnomes. It's a gay-friendly website. They've got 2 gay gnomes. I think it's sweet. And I have I have a gnome thing. I played a game called EverQuest for many years, and I played a gnome character. These gnomes are different. They have the pointy hats. The gnomes that I played didn't have pointy hats. As far as I know, the female gnomes didn't grow beards. So I know that someone's going to argue, well, it's a gnome. The females grow beards too. Anyway, so this one is actually a little more expensive, but the size is different. They have 45 by 65. The full round is $41.99. The square is $45.99. Then the bigger size is 50 by 70, and the round is $43.99, and the square is $47.99. I do think that if I'm going to get this, I'm going to just go ahead and get the square. So then there's another one I want to see. Oh, there's this one that is like a cottage. I've shared the one that is the enchanted cottage, but in the enchanted forest. And this one actually looks so much nicer. The one that I have is from Temu, but this one, it just looks so much better. And plus there's a little fairy in there. It's so cute, and I want to get this, but it is $41.99 for the round in 45 by 65. The square is $45.99. The bigger size 50 by 70 is $43.99 in round, and it's $47.99 in square. So almost $50 for the bigger size. It is a lot of money, but I think that the 50 by 70 is probably worth it. And it's got the thatched roof, and it's got the fireplace with smoke coming out. It's got a little tiny bridge with like water flowing underneath it. It's so cute. I want this. I have enough. I don't need any more. I have to keep telling myself that. Then I have a lotus flower. I have 4 kids playing Dungeons and Dragons. I've got unicorns. I've got a Buddha. I've got Starry Night. That's $32.99 for the smallest one for the round, and it's a full square. It's not. I mean, the image is square. I've got a rainbow rose, a rainbow umbrella, rainbow unicorns, rainbow dragons. I mean, I picked out a whole bunch of rainbow stuff. There's like a hippie van. Here, look at this, a hippie van. And then they have a whole bunch of Halloween ones. I've only picked out 2 to put in my favorites, but anyway. So I love this website. I do love DPover, and I do plan on buying more from them, but I have to work on the ones that I have now. And I have a lot of make market diamond paintings to go through, and I'm probably never going to be able to go through them. But you know, some of these I would still like to buy eventually someday. And anyway, so if you like any of these images that you've seen on here, just go to DPover's website, dpover.com. Check out what they have on their website. If you're looking for a gay-friendly diamond painting company, DPover is one that you can go to, and they're very friendly. They email you and ask you how things went, if you got your order. I had you on. So anyway, check out DPover if you are so inclined, and thank you for watching and subscribing, commenting, liking, all the all of those things, all of the YouTubey things, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. Okay, before you go, I wanted to share, last night I sealed this, and so I wanted to share that it still sparkles and it still has a shine. I sealed it with the usual sealer, which is actually a floor sealer. We bought this floor sealer for our rental next door, and it's basically the same thing as the sealers that you can buy for the diamond paintings. So because we had so much left over, we had an entire bottle left over, and that bottle was $70, so I didn't want it to go to waste. So I use it for the diamond paintings. So anyway, I'm not seeing a lot of it. Well, I still see the shine and sparkle, but anyway. So I use that, and then what I do is I wet a microfiber washcloth, and then I wring it out really good, and then I go over this multiple times over the top, just to get the sealer off of the top of the diamond painting, or off of the top of the drills, and then I let it dry and everything. So this morning I went to grab look at the diamond painting just to make sure it still sparkles and shines and everything, and I noticed that there are 3 drills missing. There is one right here, you can see the P, and then there's one up here, which is where is it? I'd use my eyes. Where is it? I can't really see it. Oh, here it is. Here. You can see the star. And then that one is the 939. And then there's another one in here that's purple. It's got an F. So that one, those 3 came out because, you know, with square, they still pop out. And this one up here, the purple one, that actually came off onto the roller as I was rolling it out, or rolling the sealer on. So I guess I just missed these coming out. So I've got some Aleene's Tack It over and over glue in there, and so as soon as that is dry fully, I will put the drills back in and leave it alone. So we're going to be bringing it over to Michael's to have it framed, or just buy a frame and then frame it myself. But we're also going to go and show some people. So this is basically going on tour. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.